Jump scare. You didn't hear the first one because I forgot to jump scare. You didn't hear the first one. I did not mute my own stream. I'm scared. We're gonna play a brand new game that I've never played before. It's newer, which is gonna be cool. It's gonna be interesting. The sound levels might be wonky at first because I don't know how to adjust them. Well, I do, but I don't know what they're gonna sound like because I opened it just to mute it so I could play my own music at the beginning. I'm burping a little bit. We're gonna play games. That's the goal. How long? Who knows? Who knows? However long it takes to play games. Anyway, so enough of this cozy music stuff. There we go. That's our adventuring music. I'm gonna turn down a few of the things. It's a new game. It's gonna be fun. I've seen this game on Instagram, and I thought it looked cute.
So it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes. A small child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting
I need to turn that volume up. That's really quiet.
Our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight. A decision of immense importance. A decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all.
I just started the game.
Everything's on fire now.
I just started.
Covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
I just started playing. I guess I shouldn't have played.
Lil.
Hi.
Lil.
Oh, it was a
What?
dream. Oh,
Oh, Dad,
I was actually.
I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
I love the boy band.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
What, Dad? You don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Yeah, that is true. I missed. Oh, cool. Okay, I got scared. There was a notification.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
I also
You think
wanna
I
throw
didn't want to
rocks.
throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
You said duty. Oh, he has a responsibility.
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
Duty. Probably not.
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
So I think there are choices that will have consequences in this game, and that is my greatest fear, is choices with consequences. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I want to.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Okay.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming.
Someone's coming.
What do we do?
What do we do? I didn't mean to
okay.
cut you off.
Guess
I
the
got
best way
excited.
to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Oh!
Ah! Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Yes. I collected it. Ah! I have a
After
cinnamon
they
roll.
state their business, it's pretty much your call what to.
Kill him.
You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
It's Mrs. Abernathy. I want to learn how to scan. Bag.
Didn't we cover this?
Oh.
Looking in your bag for something to use?
What is that?
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and ask. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guard,
Hello, who's there?
It's me.
or First Councilwoman Ash.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Each call costs an action.
Okay.
I already told you, selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear.
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
Dad does not want to hang out with me. Oh gosh. The first thing you do when you start your shift is take a look. So we want a gold star so that we can get a pizza party. There'll be a demonstration held by members of the mage. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office. Okay. So mages have to go to the office. Randy is 30 years at the post. After 6 months, a group of sweet Grammies and grandpas. Whoa! Whoa! Somebody, this lady might be a drug smuggler. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there'll be a bonus cash. I have a funny name. Oh, maybe you can select. It won't cost any action points. Okay, how do I use a tool?
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision. Choosing this will end the tutorial.
Wait, there's more. How do I use a tool? Oh, here's my
Our
tools.
If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
There's a lot. I'm
I
learning.
carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
That's a fair question.
No more questions.
I hate Dad. Dad's fake. There's a bullwhip, an X-ray, truth spray, decoder ring, metal detector. I feel like we need the X-ray. I think
This
Granny
X-ray
might
scanner
have
can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on
Do not use on trolls.
truth spray. You spray it, and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does. You can use this decoder ring to decode things. Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code.
I didn't use the. Okay. Okay, Dad.
It's a metal
that's
detector. You figure it out. No humming.
Fine. Aww. Well, I want to use.
You use the Wicked 3000. Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3.
Some?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now. So
I'm not ready. Wait, I'm not ready. What if Granny has drugs? Wait, what if I didn't get. You didn't let me. Dad? What does this button do? Can I get out of this? Okay. I guess I'll I guess Dad knows this person, so they can come in. But I mildly suspect that she has drugs.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the staple...
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's
Okay.
hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's
More like I'm being forced to do this.
it's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Such a serious face.
Okay, Lil, you got
Got
this.
this. Okay, we got this, guys. I nailed the tutorial. I still am not sure if she had drugs. They told me to be careful. Okay, so old people could have drugs. Mages have to be you have to call the councilwoman, and the Joker wants someone with a funny name. I got it. I'm focused. I'm engaged. I am focusing. I am in the moment. Are you a mage?
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder.
Look like
I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos. I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require anything further?
I think I'm supposed to call Counselor Ash Councilwoman Ash. Yeah. If any speakers, yeah, this is a speaker, so I should call Councilwoman Ash. Ash.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy. Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna interrogate you too.
What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
I
Alright.
trust you know what you're talking about.
I am very glad you agree. You can hold your head high, knowing that you are aiding a greater good today.
Alright. We're gonna admit. Councilwoman Ash said to let him in, so we're gonna do that.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
We're so good at our job. We're so good at our job. You followed orders. Good little guardsman. We're good little guardsmen.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my two kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Copy. What is your name?
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me. Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
That is fair. Can I look at that? Where did that go? I wanted to read that. Excuse me, ma'am. Okay. There's nothing about there's nothing about ogres or trolls on here. And if I get a gold star, I do get a pizza party, which is really important to me on a personal note. I don't even know what your name is, lady. I don't think I need to do any of these on her. I don't know what I would use the bullwhip for. Either. Tell me
It
about
was
yourself.
his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them. And you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life,
I?
though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
I would like to use the decoder. Do I just click it? I mean, I like
That letter was pretty...
See what I mean?
But I'd like to use the decoder. What does it say?
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message
Whoa!
written here.
What does it say?
It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst!
Well, that helped her a little bit. I don't think that helps me. But it does validate that she has children and that Kelly sucks.
I knew I never should have introduced them to each. Was is the key word.
Yeah.
People come and go, but no matter what.
You're right. I will be, no matter who the. Thank you for saying.
Yeah, I trust this lady. I still don't know her name, but you know what? I think you're a good mom. Admit.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Mama's on her
Good
way.
luck.
I think we did good on that one. Character score, gold star. Good use of the decoder, Guardsman. You didn't judge a book by its cover, and you knew not to stand in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. We did a good job. I like this game. It's kind of cute. I keep getting really quiet because I like the voice acting. Oh.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp.
Yes, sir.
I don't like this guy.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I don't think I have any notes about the Bank of the Sprawl, so we got that going. That does kind of sound like a funny name. Malcolm wanted people. Is this name funny enough for you, Malcolm?
Didn't you know the louder you are, the... That's why I'm so powerful! Let my loud, bossy, jackass friend through!
I don't know if I agree with Malcolm. I like this guy, but I don't know if I like Malcolm. Who are you?
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the...
I don't think you're allowed to not tell...
Insolence!
But, sir, it's only...
One more.
Can I bullwhip him? I think I'm gonna bullwhip him. Bullwhip.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
You
No,
nincompoop!
what?
It wasn't me using a whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Wait a second. Did he...
He didn't say blood gold.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars. I think I need to hold on to these.
Why, you greedy little...
No, it's not like...
Oh, of course. Just remember.
I'm confiscating that because I think that's...
Now, since you are finished rifling through my...
Can I examine this? Oh, I don't want to sell those. There's gonna be consequences, and I'm so scared of those. I think I'm gonna deny. I don't trust this. You're mean. And I don't want you in the city.
It's the goblin's fault, isn't it? Nasty. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the
But sir,
No.
the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten.
Yeah, you foiled the goblin on your first day. Legend! I knew it! He was weird. And he hit people. The phone's ringing. I don't want to answer it. I'm scared of phone calls.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Lil.
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
Now I have to go to a guard site? Or a dig site? I can't handle the stress. Oh no, I can't.
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Okay.
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
That's a funny name. The guy wants a funny name.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license, issued by the Sprawl Board.
I should just confiscate his fucking shit. Well, I want to just scan it. Okay,
He's right. Everything is...
I'm assuming it's in order. They don't let me double check. That is a funny name, though. And Malcolm did say he wanted to make a funny name.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Okay.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
So I got money from that, which is cool, but I'm not sure if I want to let him in. Just need a funny name. Like it's depressed Joker. Poor Malcolm. Old people might have drugs. He doesn't quite look old. He's not a mage. Can I x-ray him? I just want to make sure that he doesn't have any illicit substances. He's a bag. I might regret doing this.
Surprisingly, this guy does...
I sent all my belongings ahead.
I don't really care about...
I don't really care.
Okay, he doesn't have anything. I might regret
I
using
just can't
my gem.
wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant... Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I've always said this place needs a nondescript vendor to shake things up a little.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
I look forward to buying...
So he's... Unfortunately, I don't think anything's wrong with this guy, so I guess I'll let him in. I probably didn't need to interrogate him that much, but I don't know. He just seems so normal. I was suspicious.
Can you smell that?
Smell
The
what?
trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Okay. Would have known a funny name would lead. Okay. Oh, he's a historical hero. I thought he was just, I don't know, a freak. No more, folks. Time to close. Okay. We did it! Why did I get 30 gold? We're rich! I nailed the tutorial. I could have looked through everyone. But I nailed the tutorial! Little burps. I like this game. What? Oh, I need to go to the dig site. Okay, this is a map. I'm glad he was my last one because I used my gem on it. Okay. Hi. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Machines like this are relatively new discovery to the Sprawl. Little notices words Commander Keen among the inscrutable technical jargon. What's this? Ammonia, hydrogen, iodine, all pretty basic. The hole is so deep you can't see the bottom. They must have a pretty good ladder guy. You see a small cot and a pile of clothes to the gap. Dr. B must sleep here. Alright!
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
Wait in the box.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Ah, of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
No.
Trust me, you will.
Who are you?
Who are you again?
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy.
Okay.
But you can call me B.
Hi, B. Hi, Dr. B.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this
Would you like the long or short version?
Short and sweet.
It's a hole in the ground where we get power crystals from.
Okay.
That was short. Sweet.
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
My name is Crystal. Anyway.
And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty funny. What happened?
Wait, what? Where
am
am
I?
What just happened?
I don't know. Pick up the phone.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquez. Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon.
What's going on? Don't. She hung up.
Okay, so time machine, voodoo hoodoo.
Why, hello there. I've come to the...
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchard.
Ah, I see my reputation...
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do this.
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm trying.
Regardless, here's my vendor license.
His vendor license looks good, I think.
He's right. Everything.
Or at least
I need to
thought
get
it
this guy
was.
processed and get my.
I'm just gonna admit him. He was fine. I think. Wait! Am I not gonna get my 10 gold?
I swear I've done.
Can you smell...
I think that.
You got it.
I'm not gonna get my 10 gold this time.
I need to get back to the dig.
Riot, anarchy. Back to the dig site we go. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. What happened here, man? This is kind of wild. This is all the same, I'm assuming. Let's check. Yeah, Commander Keen is on there. Hey!
Oh my, were you left behind?
I need you to listen to me. Something very strange.
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes, yes, yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do.
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix
I
von
already know
Matterhorn,
that.
head of archaeology.
Mological research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
No, you didn't.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine. And now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
I get to pick the questions for her. Time travel.
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
Saw it.
Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
I took it.
My invention!
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Maybe.
Can you blame me?
No.
Yes! But it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now. At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device.
Okay.
And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Right, people?
Right people.
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Isn't that subjective?
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications. One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
This is a lot of pressure.
So to recap, you're giving me, a 12-year-old who worked exactly one day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time? Why not just use it yourself?
I have been
great
testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you?
Please don't.
Oh, well, perhaps another time. My calculations suggest that no changes I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do.
Okay.
Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it out at the gate is a calculated risk worth taking.
I don't know if...
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly. And definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
Yeah.
You'd want that?
Maybe. Yeah.
I have a feeling you're not using your science experiments to their full potential.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Okay.
Alright.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
No
that's
pressure.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure for a 12-year-old.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time. I'm not kidding.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
Bedtime. In the most important of times. Oh. The tavern. I live at the tavern? Hi.
Your dad's over there.
Thanks. Did he win? Can I talk to you? No. She doesn't have anything else to say. Twisted Sisters. Legend has it this neon sign was made by a company that makes custom neon signs. That's probably accurate legend. That's where they keep the good stuff. Arda will only open a bottle for those that they know they'll pay their tab. So probably not my dad. You remember working this when you were little? Pretty great collection of tunes. Whoa, what? Your dad always says if you ever save enough money, you can chip in and get her fixed. Oh! I want to get that fixed. This ain't the nicest place in town, but there's always a warm fire. Sup, Dad?
Hey, hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet, so...
Nothing.
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone?
No.
Sorry, nothing today.
Oh, rats.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
No, not like that. Oh, well. I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time.
Whoa!
Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time and I demand to be taken seriously!
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Aww.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
Night. Night. Vengeful Lil.
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time. You'll see. You'll all see.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
As cute as her mother.
Whatever. Good night, Dad. Good luck with your gamble.
I don't need luck.
I think you might. Oh, okay. It also does WASD. WASD does work. Does anyone want my potentially drug-laced buns? I don't trust that old woman as far as I can throw her. Which isn't far. I'm not very strong. Can I not talk to her? Can I sprint? Oh, I can sprint. I'm so fast. There's probably a rat.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
Hit the sack. That's pretty cute. know if that's great. Wait, why did I get the gold medal on him? To your cunning in denying the old coup, so they will make a sizable deposit of illegal blood gold at the BS Bank of Sprawl. Unfortunately, it happened the same day, but unprecedented volume of cash withdrawals has caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked, they burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Daniels refused to donate money to have it rebuilt. Kirby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters instead of his Emporium of Wonders. I want to go there.